Miss Toots, what's going on? Where Danny at?
Shit. Shit. This coming from Danny's head. That nigga shit. One of y'all niggas text her and told her to call.
No. I've been listening since 10 o'clock.
This is set up, alright?
He said about he got Rex and Harvest coming up next, but what about Lil Toots? Cause you think I'm a die, but this the thing.
Well, when Kobe is doing his media interviews and they say what's his next big games, and he'll say the Knicks, he'll say the Knicks, he'll say the Suns. He don't mention the pickup game in the backyard. I'm about to fuck you up. How about that?
That's fine. Look, this is the thing though. I'm not trying to win. But this is what you will know, and this is what the fact will be. I'm going to talk to you, nigga. I got some shit for you. Straight like that. I'm not scared of nobody but the real God, the actual God that's in heaven. There's only one God.
You finna see him.
Listen, let me talk to you. I don't plan on winning. That's not what I'm coming to do. I'm coming to show you that I'm not your average female, that I can hang with you. All that other shit, you don't hear nobody that raps like Toots. I'm gonna talk to you.
And if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But I'm always careful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it feels so good to be back. What's poppin', battle rap fans and supporters? Welcome back to the Culture, brand new battle rap debate podcast here on T7M Radio. I'm your host, Mr. Irrelevant, the Kid 7 Mitchell, one of your favorite bloggers. Thanks once again for joining me tonight. We got a super crazy show for y'all. Syndicate Cartel gonna be in the building. The return of Who Wants to Be a Battle Rap Fan, the Syndicate Cartel edition. We're going to definitely get into that game show tonight, so it's going to be crazy. Make sure call up 347-989-8102. What I wanted to do, and what I'm definitely going to do for the holidays, I really wanted to do something for the community. So what I'm planning on implementing is possibly like a nationwide food drive or a canned food drive for Thanksgiving, on behalf or on representation of the battle rap community. So I'm going to have some detailed information that I'm going to provide to you guys throughout the week. In regards to the canned food drive, I definitely plan on having different destinations, food banks all across the country that y'all might can go ahead and drop some things off and, try to give back to the community, because at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. So make sure y'all just stay locked in here with the Culture. I try to keep y'all up in tune to all the information for the food drive, but hopefully we can all get together and, make something happen. Well, I ain't even going to waste no time. I'm going to go ahead and get my special guest on. I don't want to take too much of their time out. From the Cartel, we got the big homie, John Doe, on the line. John Doe, what's poppin', bro?
What's up, man? How you living?
Salute to my nigga, John Doe. Appreciate you calling up, Doe.
Man, thanks for having me, man.
Oh, man, always a pleasure. So, we want to get right into the questions, John Doe, that I had for you. The Cartel, y'all definitely been a force to be reckoned with for over a year now. Have you guys pretty much always been 100% independent?
Yeah, we haven't had any, big sponsors, big backers, big investors, big whatever. It's pretty much just been, me and ISIS, 4 pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just all comes from our love of the sport and all that, really.
Right. How hard, in your opinion, John Doe, was it for y'all to get where y'all at? A year later with everything that y'all done went through.
I feel like it hasn't been hard as far as what we put out and creativity and stuff like that, because me and Ice are two creative people, just period, by ourselves. But it's been hard in the ways of getting the fans to realize that we come to bring them what they've been shouting for all these years. You know, that's the hardest part. But everything else, like the production, giving people what they want, all this and that, that's easy. But you got to actually convince the people that you got what they want. You know, and one of the things that we greatly underestimated on is the fact that we are probably the most consistent battle rap league in all of battle rap. You know, we consistently give you great quality. We consistently give you outside of the box, imaginary, like just shit that takes imagination. You know what I'm saying? It's not as celebrated as it should be in battle rap. But you know, that's what we're here for.
Word. Now, I will say, in my opinion, big names get a lot of love from the cartel, but it seems, in my opinion, that y'all put in just as much work or more legwork into the newcomers. Is it safe to say that Black Ice Cartel is really classics over names?
I feel like I wouldn't say it's well, yeah, actually, yeah, I would say that. I would say classics over names, because at the end of the day, you have more big name battles from smaller names this year, the year before, and the year before that than you've had for bigger names. You know? But honestly, I wouldn't say classics over names. I wouldn't say names over classics. I'll just say great matchups. You know, that's what we look for. We look for great matchups that we don't know who's going to win. We don't book body back. We don't book, you know what I'm saying, like rapper A versus punching bag. Like, we don't care for that matchup. We book matchups that we don't know who's going to win. That's what we're interested in. They can book the name over classics. They can book the classics over names, but we don't book good matchups. So that's what we about.
Alrighty. Now, back in June, the cartel, y'all had probably one of the biggest events of the year, the Eulogy. How satisfied, you know, John Doe, are you guys with the turnout, and what would you like to improve on, you know, league-wise, maybe on your next event compared to the Eulogy card?
You mean the turnout in the building?
Well, just the turnout as far as feedback that people, you know, provided y'all from the battles, you know, the turnout itself from the crowd. Like, how do you are you satisfied with how everything went down overall?
I mean, that, like, if you go, like, our thing is, if it's not obvious to our footage and our production and our business, is like we're like never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get satisfied, you get comfortable. When you get comfortable, you stop trying to get better, and we just constantly trying to get better. But we're happy with the way things turned out. We're happy with the response. We're happy with the performances. We're happy with everything else. You know, there are some things that can definitely, you know, step up and get a little bit better, but, you know, time comes with that, and earning the trust and the admiration of the fans kind of come with that too. So, you know, it's a kind of one of them things where it's like you gotta just kind of keep doing what you're doing and just hope people, you know what I'm saying, see it for what it is and not for what it's trying to be. Because we ain't trying to be nobody. We came in with the whole original concept and we stuck to it the whole time.
Right. Now, when it comes to visuals, John Doe, like, you definitely are probably the dopest in the game. Like, everybody always talk about, you know, the editing and the visuals with Syndicate Cartel under you. Are you concerned at all that the visuals might oversee, you know, the total quality that the cartel bring as a league?
Man, that's a good question. I mean, I'd be crazy if I said it wasn't about concern, but we have a formula on how we put our presentation forward. You know, at the end of the day, it's looked at by ICE. It's looked at by other members of the cartel who pretty much give, you know, their input. So it's not just me just putting shit out, hoping that people catch it, but, you know, it's a bunch of other members of Cartel who have a vested interest in, you know, putting out what people love, what they used to, because we watch what people say. Our Twitter is active. We interact with the fans. We try to give them more of what they want and less of what they don't like. We pay attention to what they say to other leagues. We pay attention to everything. You know, it's like market research, but we ain't just the facts. We ain't just the cameras. We're like, you know, the presentation. We like to feel like when you put the battle out, we like to make you feel like you're on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like a 40 verse Cortez, you feel like you're right there. You know what I'm saying? And clean verse Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel the tension in the air. You know what I'm saying? So like that's a formula that it's hard to get, and I know that's hard to get because I do it every time. So, you know, there's certain things that come with certain leagues that they can provide that you can't teach, that you can't steal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we got a lot of leagues and stuff that come out and they try to steal our effects, they try to steal our sound, they try to steal our look. Even some leagues out there even stole our name. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the game, but you can't steal a cow. You know what I'm saying? You can steal a milk.
Talk
you
that
can't
shit.
And you know, I mean, that's the most I can say about it. A lot of times, I find myself trying to defend what we have from, you know, people trying to steal what we have or pirate it or mimic it or duplicate it, clone it, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, I mean, sometimes you got to just sit back and just hope that the fans are just smart enough to see the difference. You know, like, there's a lot of bullshit out there, and then there's a lot of shit where, you know, cats are trying to find their own lane, but, you know, flowers don't grow in other people's shadow. So
that's facts right there. Now, when it comes to creativity, I want to kind of piggyback off of what you were just saying, John. Like, for example, when you did the Xbox achievement effect in the battle, like, you know, the streets went super crazy when you did shit like that. Like, how hard is it for you to kind of outdo yourself when it comes to creating new things that we never seen before in the battle?
Man, I don't think it's hard to outdo myself because in my other job outside of videography, I'm a tattoo artist, and everything I do is brand new. I draw everything from scratch. I make sure everything, like I don't tattoo the same thing twice. So I feel like as long as I stay creative, it's like working out a muscle. Like if you stay doing 50 push-ups every day, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get faster and you're going to get better at it. You're going to get bigger. You know? So I feel like it's the same thing with that creative part of my mind where if the bar is right, if the reaction is right, if the performance is right, if the energy is right, it deserves some kind of nod. So something like that is more so about, like, you know, it just got to be like the right situation. And the way she delivered that bar was just like, it had to get something to go along with it.
That shit was crazy, man. Fire. That shit was fire. Like, I've never seen no shit like that. That was crazy. This is the Culture T7M Radio with 7 Mitchell. Call us, call up 347-989-8102. We got the homie John Doe on the line from the Cartel. So, John, I want to speed it up just a little bit to the present. November 22nd, Death by Design. What's the method behind the madness for this card that y'all got coming up this month?
We get a lot of, like, our last few cards have been like big name, mid-tier, top tier, every tier, just people just, you know, putting on and stuff like that. But outside of that, in inboxes and emails and messages, we get a lot of cats who just want to get on. You know what I'm saying? They want that shot. They feel like they deserve the shot. They've been on our other card in undercard position and stuff like that. And this is that time, you know. It's called Death by Design because a lot of these cats, they come a long way. They've been on other leagues. They don't feel like they actually got they just do. So this is a time to do what they came to do. You know, like I feel like there's not one person on this card who I don't feel like can be, you know, having the crazy buzz that you know other battlers are having. Like, you know, shout out to Show Off, Adi Boom, Lotta Zay, Prez Team. You know, all the cats, like, they got buzz. But I feel like all these cats on this card are just a battle away from being that buzzworthy, you know?
Right.
Like I said, man, we develop talent. We ain't here to just, you know, pay big names and get the views. Like, we're more about just putting on good battles. We want you to be able to channel and just press play. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to finger through everything and try to find something to skip. Nah, just press play and kick back. That's why we got playlists. So I feel like out of all the leagues in battle rap, we probably the first away from the norm, and I think we're comfortable with it. So this card is, you know, it's the same thing all over again. We basically just trying to get back to the cats who, like, are doing, you know what I'm saying, the 9 to 5 and going back and still writing bars 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, they deserve it. Look, you know, so this is the chance.
Now, you know, if I look at y'all resume, I've been fucking with the cartel for a minute. Y'all resume, y'all have always put on, you know, for local talent just as much as big names. Has it always been in y'all plan, you know what I mean, to provide a platform for the up-and-coming artists, or did y'all feel a lot of pressure to really start to put them out when you start hearing a lot of the speculation and stuff from leagues like the URL saying other leagues are taking their, you know, artists and using them? Like, what's your thoughts on that, you know, a year later, as far as, you know, league owners still complaining about their artists being taken into other platforms and you guys really locking in, you know, trying to provide more talent and show more talent from the Milwaukee area? Has that always been one of y'all plans?
Yeah. I think. In order to answer this question, you got to go with the definition of what a league is. A league is you know, a group of individuals. You know, basically a team. And we've always said that we were a league, and we've always repped that we're not just a platform. The platform is just going to take talent and display it. A league, like, we have at least like 20 cartel members, active battlers. They go to other leagues, they battle here, they support in many different ways. Some cartel members are not actually battlers, some just do music, you know. But the definition of cartel is multiple entities with the same common goal. So we came into the game originally to develop talent and put it forth. You know what I'm saying? It was a good thing for our people to be able to go to New York and battle for Trap House, go to St. Louis and battle for Street Status, go to Chicago and battle for Battleground. You know, like that's good for us. We don't see it as poaching talent. We see it as, you know, expanding. You know, I can see how some leagues can feel a little upset when they feel like they invested so much money and then they go elsewhere. But, you know, I mean, that's not what we got into it for. We got into it to put people on. And we don't look for support from, you know, somebody that we developed. We look for the support from the fans, because the people that we developed, they know how close-knit we are. You know, we've researched a few different careers on Cartel, and I don't know that there's any other league who has done that. You know, like,
shout out to QP.
Well, yeah. You know, I mean, Clean, he's been a member of Cartel since before anybody even knew what Cartel was. You know, people gave up on Clean, and not just the people of the fans, but the actual league owners. They wanted nothing to do with him. You know, but we talked to Clean. We had to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Clean is not only just a member of our league, he's a member of our family as well. So, you know, putting that faith in Clean and just letting Clean do what we know he can do, you know, it was a no-brainer.
Word.
So, but you know, I mean, like, that's the game though, because like people see that and then they feel like, oh, maybe I can get my career, you know,
back on track.
yeah, and you know, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, that's the game. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to find people who can help you out of your situation, and you're supposed to help them likewise. But all while not forgetting where you came from is what really happened. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with resurrecting rapper B as long as when he finally gets calls from people and he starts getting booked again, he shouts us out. Like, yo, shout out to Cartel. They believed in me when nobody else did. You know, so people, probably like the last 4 cards that we released that we done had, there was always people looking at like, why is that guy getting booked? Why is dude still getting booked? Well, who is he? Well, why do you know? Just be mad, just negative shit. But at the end of every single one of them cards, everybody would proclaim that guy is back. This is the best I've ever seen. Like
seen a nigga, right?
Yeah. You know, it's like it's crazy because nobody understood Alizé versus C3 matchup. Nobody understood that. Everybody thought it was just a weird matchup and it just had no depth to it. But you know, come to find out, it ended up being the best intergender matchup of all battle rap.
A motherfucking classic.
Man, I appreciate that, man. You know, it's like we don't do it for the attention. Basically, we just want what's ours. You know what I'm saying? We just want our notoriety and what we came to do. Right.
Now, y'all guys, you know what I mean, not really tapping into a real heavy, but y'all, I remember y'all had to fight, you know, for notoriety on some things, working with, you know, another league in the past. Do y'all see yourself in the future partnering up with another league and possibly doing events in the future? Are y'all open to doing something like that?
I mean, behind the scenes, we had a few cats come at us and try to link up, and you know, we will be open to it, but they would have to bring as much as we bring to the table, and the paperwork would have to be super tight. Because at first it was more so like, yo, like, we got the same common goal. Y'all want to do what we want to do. Like, y'all cool, we cool. Like, it was more like handshake. Like, you know, like you make a bet with your homie. You sitting on the couch, you make a bet with your homie. Y'all shake hands, and it is what it is. You ain't got to draw paperwork, you know what I'm saying, because that's a homie. But when there's so much money in these battles and YouTube channels and all this going around, man, you gotta make it official. You know, because everybody who ain't you is in it for themselves. You got to remember that. You know, like if you're not under the Cartel logo, odds are you would probably put your bread before mine. And you probably thinking the same thing about me. You know what I'm saying? But that's why a lot of times when we do business, we put enough out in the open so that the fans know that we ain't trying to hide nothing. We'll never tell a fan somebody is there until they get there, pay their money, and say they're not there. We will never do that. You know what I'm saying? We believe in karma. And I believe in karma is not limited to business. So, you know, I mean, yeah, we will be open to it, but the situation would have to be a 180 of the difference.
Got you. Do y'all have anything, maybe not signed and sealed, but any plans in the near future for a big name event? Something, you know, similar to the eulogy. When do y'all plan on having y'all next event after this upcoming event this month?
Right now we're looking at February 22nd. That's what we're looking at. On that card, it should be T-Rex versus Danny Myers.
Talk that shit.
Yeah. That's the solidified one. You know, we are trying to get the ink to dry and, you know, make it official so we can go through the steps that it takes to, you know, build more around that. I think we're more so trying to concentrate on you know, good matchups and good battles. You know what I mean? Because you can make a card and just throw names at it all day. But at the end of the day, it's like, who's talking about it? You know, because the league that we had differences with, they've arguably had bigger names. But what they done with it? You know, what you got is what you do with it. You know, I feel like we do more with what we have and get more done, as opposed to having, like, you know, all these crazy connections and hookups and, you know, fumbling the ball at the last minute. Like, that's just not, it's just not the way, you know. So February 22nd is what we're looking at. There's a few things going on within battle rap, you know, Slaughterhouse and a few other annual tapings of shows and stuff like that. So we just kind of work around that, because they kind of, you know, pick up a lot of talent for that show and stuff like that. So we've got to see what's what. But that's the date that we aiming at.
Do you, in your opinion, have maybe somebody on your radar that you would love to have on your platform? Like, what artist would you like to, you know, have coming down to the cartel that maybe never touched the stage before?
Man.
Anybody in particular?
Man, I like Big K.
Okay,
Big K.
Yeah, that'll be fire.
Yeah, dude is dope. I mean, I can't really say too many because then they're gonna try to tax me. But, you know, I mean, like I was on a Big K kick this week, and I watched all his battles, all the battles I can find, and like, dude, like he just, I don't know, he just got it. You know, like he got the delivery, he got the punches, the haymakers. Dude is just, you know, he got it. So, personally, I would like to see Dude in the space because, you know, Dude is nice, but, you know, it's not a lot of battle rappers out there who actually come with the bars. You know, he's not a big performance type of dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them E.F. Hutton situations where you listen, and when you say something, you just ball your face up. Like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I bear hug you and lift your head through the ceiling fan. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's wild, you know? So,
Bird.
Yeah, I fuck with Big K, man. Dude is cold. Very much looking forward to getting Danny Myers in front of the camera. Dude is crazy. We can do some crazy things with Dude. I like Sue Surf. He will be dope in front of the camera. Hitman. You know, a lot of the usual suspects. You know,
Okay.
Shout out to Show Off. We're going to have Show Off in February. We just got to find him. And yeah, it's going down, man. We're going to have Show Off. So for the fans and everybody else listening, if y'all feel like y'all got the perfect matchup for Show Off, let us know. And you never know, it may actually happen.
No doubt. No doubt. Well, John Doe, I appreciate you calling up, taking time. Before I let you go, man, I wanted to go here. We got a little trivia game that we play here on The Culture with the callers. Who Wants to Be a Battle Rap Fan? Kind of similar to the concept of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We was going to do a Syndicate Cartel edition, so I didn't know if you had a couple minutes if you wanted to rock out with us. I was going to take a call or two, and we was going to get into a game, so.
Okay, man, I'm with it. I got some time.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get my man Music, and we're going to go ahead and get this game started real quick. See if he's down. Yo, Music.
Yeah, you going to kill me with this, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's going down, my nigga. You already know how we giving it up today. So, Music, you already know how the story go. 5 questions I'm going to ask you in regards to Syndicate Cartel. You know, on the panel tonight, we got the brother Jeezy online. We also got Jeff. You know what I mean? They're going to be your lifelines. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about each question. If you get it wrong or if you don't got it, you can go ahead and check your lifeline. You already know how the rules is. If you win this game, we definitely got a little surprise giveaway the Cartel has blessed me with. So I'll definitely have it and go ahead and send it out to you after the show. Who you want to be your lifeline tonight, Music? Jeff or Jeezy?
Jeff.
Alright. Let me get Jeff. Jeff, what's poppin'?
Brother Music, I hope we can remain friends. I'm on
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna give this a try one more time. Let's get it.
Okay.
All right, let's get right into it. You know what I mean? Without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. Well, who wants to be a battle rap fan? Let's get right into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first question. I ain't even hit my theme music, but we're going to go ahead and start with the first question. Music, 10 seconds. What's the city that the Syndicate Cartel is based out of? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Real easy question to get started off. But what city is Syndicate Cartel based out of? I'll give you 10 seconds.
Oh, shit.
All right, music, my nigga, 10 seconds is up. You know you got a lifeline, but I know you're going to hold it down with this one. What city is the Syndicate Cartel based out of?
Oh, shit. You know, that's crazy because I know it and I don't know it. Hold on.
Oh, shit now.
Shit. You're
supposed to have this one, my nigga.
Hold on. I know it's Milwaukee. Is
Milwaukee?
Wisconsin?
Well, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We'll go ahead and rock out with that one. Got the first one right, my nigga. He said like he locked out. He was clutch. He lucked out on that one. All right, we're gonna get right into the second question. Newborn battle on Syndicate Cartel, 2-round battle. Who was Newborn's opponent on the cartel? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to think about it and let me know. All right, music. The homie Newborn battled on Syndicate Cartel previously, 2-round battle. Who was his opponent?
2-round battle. Damn, I hope I don't get this wrong. Was it Danger Zone?
Danger Zone. Let me see.
Let's get it.
Homie Danger Zone.
Yeah.
2 down.
You do not want to know what I was going to say. This is good.
I don't know if he's going to need you, Jeff. All right, we're going to get into question number 3 real quick. I don't want to hold the homie John Doe up too long. Question number 3 for you, music. QP, Clean Paper, made his return to the cartel versus QP Quantum Physics. Who was Clean's next opponent on the cartel? I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
Oh, shit. I hope I get this right.
All right, music, 10 seconds is up. You do have one lifeline. Clean Paper, QP made his return on the Syndicate Cartel platform versus QP Quantum Physics. Who was Clean's next opponent on the cartel platform?
Was it Arsenal?
Was it Arsenal? Let's see here.
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Let's get it.
Alrighty. My nigga halfway home.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get it. Let's turn it up. Question number 4, music. 3 weeks ago, the Syndicate Cartel dropped their most recent battle on YouTube. Who were the battlers? It was a male versus female battle. Who were the 2 battlers? I'll give you 10 seconds. You got one lifeline. All right, music, 10 seconds is up. 3 weeks ago, Syndicate Cartel dropped their most recent battle on YouTube. Who were the 2 artists? It was a male and female battle.
Oh, shit. Was it QTM? Oh, man. Versus The Example, I think it was. Let's fuck,
My
yeah.
nigga, music.
Let's go. Let's go. And I'm chilling in the living room. Let's get it. Watching Forensic Files out here. Let's go.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
All right, music. This is for all the marbles. You 4 for 4. This is the last question we got for you. Who wants to be a battle rap fan? Cartel edition. Question number 5. And I should have did this one, but we're going to do it anyway. I need you to name 2 male versus female battles that the Cartel has hosted. I'm going to give you 10 seconds, and I just want you to name 2 male versus female battles under the Cartel. All right, music. 4 for 4, my nigga. For all the marbles, give me 2 battles, male versus female, under the Cartel. Talk that shit. What you got?
I got this. Latizé versus C3 and 40 Bars versus Cortez. Let's go. Let's get it. 5 for 5. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Music. Man, I thought I had this young man stumped. Oh, man. All right, that's a bet. So, Music, the Cartel had blessed me with some dope-ass Syndicate Cartel wristbands. I'm going to definitely get your information after the show. You already know how we do, and I'm going to go ahead and send you one out. Appreciate you calling in, showing support, getting this game started. Did you have any questions for John Doe before I let him go? I ain't want to hold him up.
Yeah, I did. Real quick. I wanted to know how the Syndicate Cartel started and how they get the name. That's what I wanted to ask him.
We started, it all started with Black Ice, because Black Ice was going to battle rap events here in Milwaukee. And rap was a lot small, but she wanted to put our cousin, the Unique Boy, on and get him a battle that we wanted to have. So we actually threw a card. We actually, we only had intent to just have one card. But the reaction that we got from the local fans and all that, it just kind of spun out of control and we kept going. So, Black was the visionary on that. And that was the very first time I even the camera was because Black Ice needed the cameraman. So, but the name, there's the overall name is just Cartel, but Black Ice Cartel is the lead. Syndicate Cartel is the production company. So the name Syndicate means multiple entities with the same common goal. The name Cartel means multiple entities with the same common goal. So it's like saying the same thing twice, like double reiteration. And everybody like Cartel are the members, Syndicate Cartel, production company. Black Ice Cartel is the lead, and all together we are Cartel. So if everybody got this goal, we all trying to get to the same place, ain't no way we can't end up there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes different ideas on how we gonna get there, but we all come together, so that's the Syndicate.
That's what's up, man. That's good to know, man. I definitely wanted to know about that.
Music, hang tight for me, bro. I'm gonna get back with you before the end of the show. All right, John Doe, again, man, I definitely appreciate you on behalf of the battle rap community, man. We definitely salute you in the Cartel. I mean, me, myself, I've been doing, my radio thing and my blogging thing when it comes to the battle rap culture for about a year now. And, rarely do I see leagues really reaching out, staying in tune with the, with the community and the fans and shit like that on a constant. Like, I see, on all these social medias, y'all really locked into what we think about, y'all battles and shit that we got to say. So we definitely appreciate everything that the Cartel, bring to the table. Anything y'all need as far as promotion-wise, please, without a doubt, let us know. We'll definitely get it popping.
Oh, man, we appreciate it, man. I want to give a shout-out to y'all.
Appreciate it.
And I want to give a shout-out to the fans. And also, I know a lot of people only see, or only hear Black Ice and John Doe, but we got a team behind that's amazing. And we couldn't get half what we get done if it wasn't for, on Twitter, Facebook, and, everywhere else. So, it's all about teamwork, and we appreciate everybody.
That's real shit. Well, again, the best of luck to you guys out there in Cartel of Milwaukee. Hold it down on the 22nd. We're going to definitely promote and push that. Also, John Doe, I'll get with you a little bit later on it, but I announced I'm trying to do a little canned food back to school drive for Thanksgiving. And I'm looking to kind of have something out in the Milwaukee area. So I'm kind of researching some food banks, things of that nature. If I get something locked in, I'll go ahead and provide y'all, and maybe we can kind of get the, the battle rap community, doing something for the community for Thanksgiving.
Hey, let me know. I'm with it. Count me in.
Alrighty. Well, appreciate you, John Doe. The best of luck to you guys. Be good. November 22nd. Make sure y'all in the building supporting the cartel.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Alrighty. One. T7M Radio. This is the Culture with 7 Mitchell. Callers, call up 347-989-8102. Music. Before we go ahead and do our shout outs and everything, I wanted you to see if you can just let everybody know where they can follow you, let them know what's going on with battlescene.net, shit like that.
They can check me out and follow me on Music IMTV. That's MUSICIAMTV, and also on battlescene.net. And you already know, man, I'm always here supporting, man. I appreciate the love too, and support and salute everybody, man, on the panel.
Once again, callers, I appreciate you. The 7 Mitchell calling up to the Culture tonight. Y'all stay safe. We're going to be back at it this Wednesday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the show up a little bit earlier because I got that good swag. I got some pussy lined up, so you already know how we about to give it up. Y'all stay safe. 10 o'clock Wednesday. We back at it on the Culture. We holler back. One.
Yeah.
One.